Hey folks, SoloGamer here, and we're going to be playing Touch of Evil again. And this time we're going to be playing against the Spectral Horseman. But first, let's introduce our characters. We have Liliana, the Lost Soul. She's a female, lost, vengeful. She has a spirit of 3, cunning of 2, combat of 1, honor of 4, 3 wounds. She has shadow of the past, may roll an extra fight dice for each hit she does in a fight round. Always use a spirit in a fight. And may not exchange items or allies with other heroes. Training spirit at the church requires an honor 6+ test for her. Okay. And this is her little figure here that I painted. Here we have Eliza the Witch Hunter. She has a spirit of 3, cunning of 3, combat of 2, and an honor of 2. May take a wound to gain +2 spirit, cunning, honor, or combat for a single test. Limit once per test. This wound may be assigned to militia. Anytime she reveals a town elder's secrets, gain 4 investigation for every little secret or evil card revealed, and has +2 fight dice against any ghost, demon, or magic enemy, which will come in handy because the Spectral Horseman is a ghost. And here's her little thing I did. And then the oddball of the bunch, I guess, we have Dr. Edwards. Spirit 2, cunning 3, combat 2, honor of 5. May heal wounds for himself or any other hero in his space for 1 investigation each. This may be used at any time except during a fight round. While in any town space, may remove a dead town elder from the game to gain die 6 investigation. And here's this little thing right here. And let's have a look-see at our Headless Horseman. Or Spectral Horseman, I should say. Okay, well first the monsters that he's going to come with are the Ghost Soldiers and the Barghast Hound. He has Relentless Charge. At the end of any fight with the Spectral Horseman, he will ride the shortest route directly to Town Hall, engaging in 1 fight round against any hero moved over. The Horseman does not take wounds during these fights. Instead, heroes gain 1 investigation for each hit they do to the Horseman. These fights do not count as showdown. Okay, so basically what that means is, let's say this hero was here. The Headless Horseman fought a hero here at the beach. And so he's going to ride to the town hall, and anybody in his way he's going to stop and have a fight round with, no matter how many people are in his way. So that's basically what he does. This is his Headless Horseman charge. He's riding down and slashing at people who happen to be in his way. Every time the Spectral Horseman kills a town elder, he gains a +2 wounds marker. The Spectral Horseman gains +1 combat against any hero with a spirit less than 4. Okay, so all our heroes are really spirit less than 4, so we need to definitely try to find some way to build up these heroes. And he has the Endless Ride. Anytime the mystery card Murder is played, the Spectral Horseman appears at the same random location as the investigation and immediately moves using his Relentless Charge ability. So we have to watch out for that as well, because you know, that could happen quite often and quite anywhere really. And you happen to be in his way, he can pop you a good one. His minion chart on the 1 is the Barghast Hound, which has a fight dice of 4 and 2 wounds. And then at the start of each mystery phase, Barghast Hound moves up to 2 spaces toward the nearest hero. If more than 1, the Barghast Hound will target the hero with the highest honor. If the Barghast Hound reaches a hero, immediately work out any fight as normal. When defeated, roll a dice 6. On a roll of 4+, the hero must immediately place Barghast Hound back into play in any empty namespace on the board. So these guys are going to be a pain in the butt to get rid of. They're going to stalk you, basically, at the end, at each mystery phase. And if you fight them, if you roll a 4+ after you beat them, you just put them back on the board. Then we have the Ghost Soldiers here. They have fight dice 3, wounds of 3. Heroes must use their spirit instead of combat during this fight. So we're going to be using a lot of spirit in this game. If the hero does no hits to the ghost soldier during your fight round, roll a dice 6. On the roll of 1 or 2, the hero must immediately escape from the fight if possible, as they are driven off by the ghastly horde. And then 4 and 6 is the horseman rides tonight. The villain attacks. The hero must immediately resolve a single fight round with the villain. Instead of causing wounds, each hit done to the villain gains 1 investigation for the hero. This is not counted as a showdown. If there are no heroes in that space, instead place 2 investigation at the location, and the shadow track moves 1 step closer to darkness. After any fight here, or even if there is no fight, the spectral horseman moves the shortest path to the town hall, fighting every hero along the way as a relentless charge ability. So that's the spectral horseman, or the headless horseman. There's a little thing here, which I think is pretty damn neat. It's pretty cool looking, Riley. That's one of the reasons why I love this game so much. He has a combat of 5 and wounds of 6, so 6 times 3 is 18. So if he were to just stay where he is right now, it'd be at 18 wounds to beat him. But of course, you know, he's not going to stay at that. So let's get ready to play. All of our heroes have their 2 investigation on them. So I'm going to pause it up and give them their card that they have to go to, the locations they have to go to, and we'll start right back up. Okay, and as you know as well, if you've watched me play this before, then you know that in order for my heroes to even attempt to purchase a layer card, in order to get them to move to one of the other boards, because in this game there's no, especially with the spectral horseman, there is no need for you to ever leave the original board, which is one of the flaws in this game, as great a game as it is. So in order to get them to have to get a layer card, they have to go to each location, a location on a board. So like Liliana, she has to go by the abandoned keep, which is on this board, the monastery, which is on this board, and the shipwreck, which is on that board. And you know, so same as for everybody else. So we're good to go on that, and let's get this thing started. And first we're going to play Liliana, and she rolls a 2. Now she's going to go to a church and try to get some spirit here, but she has to do a 6+ test. So she's going to pay her 2 investigation. First she's going to draw an event. Plan any time to prevent up to 2 wounds to any hero. Okay, well that's not bad. And let her try to make an honor 6+ test. So she gets to roll 4 dice. And let's hope one of them's a 6. Alright, one of them is a 6. So that worked out pretty good. So she gets +1 spirit. And so now she has 4 spirit, so she won't take that extra combat wound against when she fights the headless horseman. And now it's Eliza the witch hunter. She rolls a 2 as well, and you know what, she's gonna go train her spirit too. She has a 3, she needs to try to get a 4, but first she gets the event card. Play to discard any event or mystery card that remains in play. Okay, well, we'll keep that. And she's gonna spend her 2 investigation. She only has 2 honor, so let's see if she can do pretty good. Oh, and she failed, she didn't get it. Okay, now it's Doc's turn, and you know what, we're going to do the same thing with him. He has a 2 spirit, so he's going to pay 2 investigation. He has an honor of 5. There's a good chance he can get it, and he does. So he gains a +1 spirit as well. So we all kind of had to waste a little bit of a turn to just try and get some more spirit, but hey, you know, we got to do what we got to do. And now it is the mystery phase. And we have the Order's Influence. Play this card on Dr. Manning while he is alive. Any hero in the doctor's office space at the start of the mystery phase must pass a cunning 5+ test or take die 6 hits. Okay, so that remains in play. And I could use that card to get rid of it, but I probably won't right now. And so that's it for this turn right here. So let everybody else go again. And we start with Liliana, and she gets a 4. And she needs to try to make her way to the abandoned keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see what she gets. Make a cunning 5+ test and gain 2 investigation for each 5+ rolled. If failed, draw a hunting to fight. Okay, well, she has a cunning of 2, which is not very good. But she passed, she got a 6 there, so she gains 2 investigation. So let's give her 2 investigation. Okay, and now Eliza's turn. She rolls a 5, and she wants to try to get to the windmill. 1, 2, 3, 4. +1 cunning, she found a lantern. Okay. And now Doctor here, he wants to try to go to the manor, and he rolls a 6, so he will make it to the manor. And it is Whispered Rumors. Make a Spirit 5+ test. For every 5+ rolled, you may look at the secrets of one town elder. Okay, well, he's got a Spirit of 3 now, so let's see what he does. He got 3, so he can look at 3 secrets. So let's have a look-see at what he does here. Okay, well, the problem with this is, though, if we look and he turns evil or it says reveal immediately, we're in trouble. So let's see here. I want to do Reverend Harding because he gains +2 fight dice against any vampire, ghost, or demon. So let's have a look at his secret. During a showdown, the hero gains +2 fight dice. Okay, so he's a good one to have. Alright. What about Lord Hambrook? He has to be wounded twice, so let's have a look-see at Lord Hambrook. No effect. Okay, so we're going to stop right there, because if we reveal a bad person, then that's going to definitely hurt us and come into play. And we already got our 2 elders who, if they live long enough, we can get them to join us or help us in the showdown for sure. Okay, so that was that turn. So far, so good. And let's do another mystery phase here. Play this card on Sophie the midwife. While she's alive, town elders with more than 1 secret may not join a hunting party. Okay, well, that's really not going to come into play because, well, if they gain another secret. As I said before, when I play with town elders, I only play with 1 secret. Okay, unless they get some more. So it's Liliana's turn. Let's see what she goes. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll go to the old woods. And there, Forest of Death. Make a Spirit 5+ test and gain 3 investigation for each 5+ rolled. Okay, well, she has a Spirit of 4. Wow, and she got 3 successes. So she gets 3 times 3 is 9. So she gets 9 investigation. So she's looking pretty good, actually. So she may start thinking about buying some stuff there. That's pretty good. Now let's do Eliza. She rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll go to the magistrate's office and draw an event card. Play as an action to immediately gain 3 investigation for each other hero in your space. Yeah. Well, that's not coming in handy. And the doc. He rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's going to do an event card. And then she is going to play this and gain 3 investigation. So she gains 3 investigation. And now the dot gets an event card. Let's see. Play to add a resolve token to any town elder. Play to cancel any single mystery card. Okay. That might come in handy. I hope we don't have to use it so we can put a resolve token on Reverend Harding. And let us draw a mystery card. Murder. Shoot. The villain has struck. Place 3 investigation on the board at a random location. Move the shadow track 1 step closer to darkness. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to try to get rid of that. Alright, so he plays this. He rolled a 6, so he can do that. And we get rid of this murder card. We don't want that murder card even. We don't even want to get it started. Okay, so now it's Liliana's turn. She rolls a 2. 1, 2. Eliza's turn. 2. 1, 2. She's at the covered bridge. She rolls a 3, so she gets to draw an event card. Plenty of time to prevent up to 2 wounds to any hero. Okay. And the Doc, he rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs to go to the end, so he will go here. And he will see if he can get an event or mystery card. He gets an event card. Play when a hero is KO'd. That hero does not have to lose any items, allies, or investigation. Okay. And now he's going to try to get these investigation. So he's going to do an honor test. And he got 1 success, so he gets 1 investigation. Alright, let's do another mystery card here. It's struck again. The villain attacks one of the town elders. Roll a die 6. On the roll of 4+, the town elder with the lowest honor is killed. Oh, come on for a low roll. Alright, 2. Okay. Each hero gains 1 investigation. So we've kind of been lucking out a little bit on these cards here. Okay. And let us do... No. She rolls a 1. She's wanting to go to the monastery. She'll go here. And draw an event card. Play to give any hero, minion, or villain +2 combat. Okay, Eliza. She rolls a 2, and she goes to the crossroads. And she has to draw a mystery card. That stinks. Roll once on the villain's minion chart. The player drew this card, choose an empty space to place on the board to place that minion, move the shadow track 1 step closer to darkness. Alright, so we move to 19, and let's roll on the villain's minion chart. And we roll a 3. I get to choose an empty space, and I will put a ghost soldier. Let's put it all the way back here at the manor, since we don't have to go over there. Okay, now it's Doc's turn. He rolls a 1. So he goes there. He gets an event card. Play immediately. He gets immediately +1 cunning. Okay. So let's give Doc a +1 cunning here. I would have rather had the +1 spirit, but we have to make do. Alright, now it's time for the mystery phase. Roll once on the villain's minion chart and... Okay, move the shadow track 1 step closer to darkness, so we go to 18. And let's roll on the minion chart. We have a 3. We have ghost soldiers again. And we're going to pick a layer card to see where it goes, and it goes to the town square. So these ghost soldiers go to the town square right here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and end it there, and we'll come back next turn and see if we can't keep this decent luck we got going on rolling. So far, so good, and hopefully it's just going to get better for us. See you then.